Dating is the absolute easiest for corrupt men and women and the hardest for good people. And what I mean by that is corrupt women, for example, women that are happily sleep with married men, who sell their body online, who will, make on OnlyFans and influencers, they are living a life that a regular woman couldn't dream of. There is no chance a woman that's a teacher or a nurse could ever enter a private jet. But an escort goes there every weekend and probably goes to Monaco in the summer. So she gets this life with zero heartbreak because she doesn't even care about the guys, gets to travel the world and gets constantly rewarded for her poor behavior. Whereas a good, loyal woman is usually stuck at home, worrying where he is, worrying what he's up to. And then she might end up divorced as well. Like both of them might end up childless and divorced, but one of them's got a G-Wagon and an apartment and the other one's got debt and sadness. So there's no reward for being good anymore. You don't get rewarded for it. And similarly with good men, they get overlooked by the men that are actually more dominant, the one that have more options. So unfortunately, the dating pool is designed to reward the people that are the least caring.
The most corrupt in that sense. Like you say, almost the women that are gaming social media now where, whether it's shaking the booties, whether it's, I've seen ones, or allegedly, there are reels of women like wearing clothes and it slaps them in their underwear and back. And the guys are like, what did I just see?
Yeah.
And then so many of these women now, they know how to game the algorithms. They are men to get their attraction. They got their OnlyFans links in the descriptions. They are gamifying the way male psychology works to get ahead, to get money, to get access to resources.
Yeah.
Like that's actually a really kind of sad statistic if you were to look at the amount of women that went on a private jet this year, and then you were to look at the means of how they got there.
Yeah.
The work hard, entrepreneurial, self-made ones would potentially only be a fraction of that.
Never. They would never get there. And the other thing that men think is, incel give the advice that if you're this rich, successful man, women are just going to flock to you and you're going to, they're going to submit and they're going to be obsessed with you because you're so rich. What they don't realize is you're teaching her exactly how to get ahead by manipulation. So she can't respect you because you probably had to work, as an entrepreneur. This doesn't come overnight. You have to work really hard to get to that stage in life where you can relax. These women, all they had to do is post a beauty picture or send a picture of their feet and they got on a private jet. How can they respect something that they didn't earn? Therefore, how can they respect you who's given her access to all of this that you earned for so long in a minute? So they can't respect you for giving her that shortcut. She might like it for 5 minutes, but all you're doing is showing her that this is just a starting point for her. So they think that they've got all this power and control, but really, it's a bit like, how Jeff Bezos' wife, she just went from one millionaire after the other millionaire after the millionaire until she got the ultimate millionaire. There's no way you can dominate a woman who uses men for money because she's just got a monopoly over you. Because she has the same relationship with sex that the average man does, where she doesn't have to be loved, she doesn't have to be attached. But the only difference is she's got far more options than you, and she always will because she's not as fussy. Only women that have got less options than men are the women that are fussier. The moment you remove fussiness from women, they've got a monopoly over men when it comes to sexual power.